Yo, what's up guys, BeatsbyHcien here, and in today's video I'm basically going to giving you guys a beat breakdown on how I made this amazing song Laton by Mickey. Description below to go stream it, and yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So yeah, for this one, the first thing I did was to listen to a guitar that I liked, and the guitar sounded just like this. So after listening to that, I did what I always do, which is bringing in an auto filter to make the verse and the chorus sound different to get. So like that's like the first thing I always do when I have a guitar, cut the lows and mix it as well. But yeah, so this is what the verses sounded like, giving that water effect, you understand? So yeah, so for the chorus part, I open it up by just simply automating this. And if you don't know how to automate, you can just go to this light bulb and you just show automation and just do it how you want it to be. So you can see the chorus part is off so that the guitar can shine more. And for the verse part of it, it is quite water effects. So just to give it a difference. So that was the first thing I did. So after listening to the guitar, I started working on the drums, and I started with this kick from Haitian sample pack, and the kick sound just like this. The normal Haitian bounce. So after doing that, the next thing I did was to add in like some hi-hats just to give a little bit of bounce. So you can notice I'm using velocity. Sometimes using velocity for your sounds can help give this little bit of groove and swing. So it's not just doing it's good giving you understand? Just to give it some groove and movement. Very important when you're making Afrobeat. So the next thing I did as well, just to try to get more sounds, I pan this on to the left. I don't think I have anything added to my sound. This is the mixed version of the whole song, and if you've watched my mixing tutorials, you notice I don't really do much for my drums. I just make sure I have good drums. So yeah, that's a good tip. Your mixing starts from your sample packs, so invest in your sample packs. Like I always say, I have good sample packs, and in time I'll keep sharing maybe some free loops and all that, but together you have to make sure you join my Telegram group, so you can get more sound. So yeah, so I added this open hi-hats. You understand? So yeah, I just basically added this one, just to give more groove to it. And I added some nice toms as well. So after doing that, I kept on adding more percussions, and the trick to adding percussions for me, just basically putting in most of this stuff where there's no sound. So after doing that, I added another sound, layering your sound as well. It's very important when you're making beats. So after doing that, I added more sound. So now, if you watch my video, I always say when you want to make your drums, the first rule I always follow is to get the drum pattern that I'm going for and a little bit of drum groove that I want to add for myself. After I do that, the next thing I do is now adding like a percussion loop just to give in more groove. So you see, I practice what I preach 99.9% of the time. I start with a nice drum sequence that I like, and after that I add in some percussion loops just to give it more groove. You understand? So yeah, so I added this Haitian I think it's a shaker from my pack as well. Okay, the snare. Just something to drive it, you understand? So after doing that, I added another percussion loop for Manifest Sound. Shout out to Manifest Sound. The next thing I added again was another sound for manifest sound, and I think that was just the whole. Amazing. Then after doing that, I added this bass from my BeatsbyHcien sub. Sound just like this. You can see the groove, like the groove was already there, and I was really feeling it. Add more toms. Let me bring in the guitar so you get more. So for the SFX, I added like a little bit of a vocal and some rolls, you know, some heat as well. I think for this sound, I didn't add anything, just a reverb, a delay, just to give it the just to make it. Let me play that so you get to hear what that sounds like. So yeah, this is what that sounds like. No, and I made it the ping pong, so you can go from your right to the left, from your right to the left, just to create more movement. You understand? So after I did that, I went straight on to my contacts and I did this song on my previous laptop. So why I froze this is because that sound is missing. If I take out this frozen track, we won't be able to get that sound. But yeah, so it sounded like. So after doing that, I played another vibraphone, and this is from my BeatsbyHcien Attire one-shot key instrument kit. You can go get this if you didn't have this. Pan it to the left. Added more manifest sound. And this was what Mickey sang on it.
The performing chance I could die for you. No piss in my mouth, now my action. Make us all a boss, make a fight for you. The performing jago mama laton. So baby give me chance, make a fight for you.
And that was basically how this song was made. And if you haven't listened to it yet, make sure you click on the link below. Drop a comment and tell me what you think about this whole song. And shout out to Mickey for making me work with him. And it was an amazing artist. And yeah, remember I'm on sale for my Black Friday, so you can click the link and go get anything from my store 50%. And if you're one of those people that are having issues with music theory, which is one of the key factors of music production, click the link above and go watch some videos. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Another man for your matter, stand for my corner, make you give me the water, make a grease up na 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 na. Go see like na 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 na. Jam my lato, the performing chance I could die for you. The piss in my mouth, now my action. Make us all a boss, make a fight for you. The performing jago mama laton. So baby give me chance, make a fight for.